All right, just like I promised y'all, part two, which is going, looking around the Nikon Z6II and the two variations of the 24 to 70 lens. I still don't have an intro for these videos or anything like that. Will I ever get one? I don't know. Hopefully, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, once again, like I said, this was a previously recorded video that I just never published, put out there. Um, but I hope you enjoy. If not, you'll probably get a kick out of it. But yeah, just stay tuned. This is the review walk around of the Nikon Z6II and the two 24 to 70 lens. All right, everybody. This is the Nikon Z6II. We're just gonna go and start from the front. As you can see, I still got the front cover on it. You've got your function 1 and function 2 buttons. I'm not gonna take the cover off just yet, but we'll do that in a moment when I put a lens on. Same record button, ISO button, exposure button, off, on, shutter button, everything like that. You got your ISO and your aperture controls, fully customizable to do whatever it is that you want them to do. Hot shoe up top. Let's go ahead and spin it around. All right, you got your LCD screen, got your mode dial right over here if you want to switch it to whatever. I'm gonna put it back in manual. There we go. All right, LCD screen. Let me go ahead and turn the camera on. All right, so you've got your LCD screen right there showing everything. LCD screen on the back. Different controls here. Got your joystick, your info button. Okay, obviously, directional pad. Zoom in, zoom out, menu, timer. Lost myself for a moment. Here you got your autofocus. Then you've got to change the display. You've also got to go from camera to video mode or from still to video mode, whichever term you prefer. And over here you've got your playback button, your trash can. Flipping over to the side. Sorry, peak design. All right, so you've got a headphone jack, a mic jack, HDMI, and a connector for remote shutter. As you can see, it's also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth compatible. And here they are, rotated out so you can see all the different controls and everything. And then on this side, you've got your memory card holder, memory card slot. As we all know by now, it is 2 memory card slots. To be honest, I wasn't really upset with the fact that the Z6 was 1 memory card, mainly because I've only had 1 card ever fail on me. That was in my Nikon D3000, which is a 1 memory card camera. It's also not a professional camera, but basically what I'm saying is I've only dealt with 1 memory card before my whole life. So the only time I've ever had 2 memory cards was when I had the D850 for a little bit. And I mean, I loved it there, but I didn't own that camera. I was just borrowing it. So this is actually the first camera I've owned with 2 memory cards. And as you can see, I do have an XQD and a SD UHS-2 memory card in there. So we'll see how that actually does with the camera and everything like that. All right, now we've got the 24 to 70 f2.8 and the 24 to 70 f4. We're going to do this side by side since they are the same lens, in terms of focal length, but obviously they are different in aperture, with the f4 obviously only going as high as f4 and the f2.8 going all the way up to 2.8. As you can also see, the 2.8 is taller. I can also let you know that it is heavier, but not by much. It's still perfectly fine to put on the camera, walk around, do what you need to do. It's not gonna be a pain or anything like that. Both came with a lens hood, got your lens cap and everything. Major differences between these two, outside of the size, is also that the f2.8 comes with a display, and you've also got a function button along with your auto and manual switch. The F4 does not come with the display, does not come with a function button, but it does come with a auto and manual switch to toggle back and forth through. So yeah, so really not that big of a difference between the two, but they are substantially different in terms of what they can give you. Both are good in their own right. So yeah. Okay, so just quickly going through the back of the screen. So we've got the menu button. Oop, if I can press it. All right, still the same standard Nikon menu. As I just unboxed this, I haven't actually gone through and actually set anything up. So everything that you're seeing is what it is, factory, straight out of the box. It's also touchscreen, a very responsive touchscreen. But as we all know, Nikon usually has some of the better touchscreen cameras in the business in terms of how the menu works and the feedback and everything like that. And then going into the LCD and going into your info back here, you still got the same controls, but these are also highly customizable, so you can customize them to show whatever top 12, menu option items that you want to be shown here. And it is also touchscreen as well. So yeah, still the same concept. Like I said, if you've used the Z6 or the Z7 or the Z50 or the Z5, it's all the same. Nikon didn't really change much with the body. I believe it is a little bit thicker just to account for the fact that you've got an extra processor in there and the dual card slot. But outside of that, it's 100% still the same body, and it's still a great body. So yeah. All right, so here we've got the Nikon Z6II attached with the 24-70 2.8 lens. So this is your complete setup. I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. It's not as big or it's not as heavy as I thought it would be with the lens attached. Perfect, still a perfect setup to go outside, do what you need to do, and not have to weigh you down, get in the way, fatigue you, on your shoot or anything like that, in my opinion. Obviously, some people might have used this and they might feel differently, but check their videos out, check their channels out, and always we're all entitled to our own opinions. But like I said, it's not a bad setup. It's probably going to be my go-to setup here for the future, just for the moment until I get the 50mm 1.2. Like I said in the unboxing video, I do also have a 50mm 1.4 F mount that I'll have to attach with the adapter. Not sure if that'll necessarily be my go-to since this 2.8 is native, but we'll see. But yeah, that's basically the whole setup. You got camera and lens. All right, I appreciate you guys coming in and sticking around watching part 2, the walk around of the Nikon Z6II and the 2 variations of the 24-70. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Once again, if you didn't, you probably got a kick out of it. You'll probably destroy me in the comments, but hey, it's the internet. Whatever happens, happens. But I do thank you guys for tuning in. More to come in the future. Like I said, I am a perfectionist, but this isn't going to be perfect. But we're just going to grow, and I'm going to grow. Hopefully that you'll join the journey with me and see how I grow and see how all this goes. But yeah, stick around. More to come, and who knows? You actually might enjoy the content in the future. But hey, just thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.